strip club culture. Hello, we're throwing money, we're twerking, we're swinging from poles. We love it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my June favorites. If you guys would like to see everything that I've been obsessed with in the month of June, then please keep watching. First of all, why is June over? Why is Gemini season over? I'm not okay with that, but there were so many things I love this month, so I can't wait to share. Okay, before we get into our beauty favorites, I definitely wanted to share a life favorite and a friend favorite and everything of the sort, a YouTube favorite. We can just attribute this to everything. If you did not know, my friend Kendra put out a book actually last month in May, I think like May 13th. And I haven't finished it yet, but I lost it. Y'all know I was supposed to go on a road trip. I couldn't find this book for weeks because it was already packed in my car, but she put out a book entitled The Purpose-Driven Enterprise, Finding Your Purpose and Making It Your Paycheck. If y'all want to be blessed, if y'all want to hear some good stories that helped Kendra to find her purpose and really profit from it, definitely check this book out. In doing so, you will also find your purpose and ways to make it profitable for you. I'm just so incredibly proud of my friend. Check her out on the back with some BKE. Yes, we are here for it. This book is so amazing because it is actually helping people find their purpose in life. And that's so important because I think our purpose changes as we move through life. I know I'm having a little change right now, and the feedback you guys have shared with me as you have been reading this book is amazing. So I hope you guys will check this book out. It is not like read along and just absorb. No, if you've ever taken a course from Kendra or have sat on a call with her, you know that she is very fun, interacting, and engaging. And this is going to be like a workbook that you can work through as well. So I hope to finish this by at least the middle of next month. It's been a busy time for me, but I'm just glad to have found mine again. And I purchased mine a little before it was released, so I need to get Kendra to autograph my copy. But definitely check her out. I will leave her website and Instagram down below, and check out this book most of all. She's also going to tell you how she went from making $0 to almost $2 million in 1 year. Just amazing. One of the most amazing women that I've ever met. And I'm not just saying that because she's my friend. I'm saying that because she's honestly amazing. And I always tell her, I love and appreciate you so much because you make me want to be better. And we need those types of people in our lives. And I'm just so incredibly proud of her. I'm so proud of you, friend. Editing me here. Kendra is also on tour right now, so if you would like the chance to meet Kendra, learn more about the book, how she found her purpose, and how she can guide you to finding your purpose, definitely hit the link in my description box. And if you live in Atlanta, she's definitely going to be in Atlanta in August. I will be there as well. Just so proud. Check out the Purpose Tour because the girl is on her world tour right now. So yeah, I'm gonna finish reading mine soon, but I also wanted to let you guys know that the book is out and it's beautiful and you can pick up your own copy. I will link it down below. Okay, on to beauty. Let's start with fragrance. There was a fragrance that I wore so much this month and it's very shocking to me, but it is Louis Vuitton Attribution, and y'all know how I feel about this fragrance. It's chocolate and rose and chocolate. It's sexy. It is sweet. This is like a nighttime date night type of scent for me. Now I will wear it to bed especially and out and about in the day just because I love it so much. But it is heavy and syrupy and sweet and rosy. Not like any other rose I've ever tried before. It's heavenly and intoxicating. I love it so much. Once again, this is Attribution from Louis Vuitton. Okay, my second fragrance fave this month is one that I received a few months ago. This is Viktor & Rolf's Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid. I love this fragrance so much, you guys. Oh my goodness, like if you love Flower Bomb the original, you're gonna love this. But also if the original Flower Bomb was a bit too heavy and like deep and spicy, you're gonna love this. This is pretty much the original Flower Bomb with peach. peach and vanilla and orchid. Oh my goodness, it is heavenly. I am not the biggest fan of the original Flower Bomb, but this with the added peach just makes it juicy. Like, the bottle just looks juicy and dripping, and that's just how you feel and smell. I love this fragrance so much. I've been getting a lot of use out of it this month. Okay, now for makeup, I only have one favorite because it's hot as hell outside. I know I keep saying that in every video, and I'm gonna keep saying it because it's really hot as hell outside. So I have not been wearing a lot of makeup, but the one makeup item that I tried this past month that I have been obsessed with is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. So I got this in the shade Cadiz, which is not my normal shade. My normal shade is Tahoe. I have something in my eye, I'm sorry. But Cadiz suits me perfectly. I have it on today. I actually reviewed this foundation this month, I believe, on my channel. The most matte, the most full coverage foundation ever. I love this foundation because when I wear it in this hot as hell weather, I don't feel nasty and like icky. It keeps me so mattified. It is so beautiful. It gives me a velvety smooth finish. It just makes me feel perfected. And y'all know, as it's Acne Awareness Month, that I'm very imperfect, but this just gives me a flawless finish. Shout out to all my friends here on the internet who encouraged me to get it. It's very hard to find your shade, but if you can find a perfect match and you need something very, very matte and full coverage, I think you'll love it. Once again, I'll link my video that I reviewed this foundation down below. Amazing. Okay, skincare, one of my favorite categories. I have to give a shout out to Charlotte Tilbury. Number one, because it's the good girl Charlotte, but I was actually put on Charlotte Tilbury's, what is in my eye? I was actually put onto Charlotte Tilbury's PR list maybe 2 months ago, and it was the biggest shock and utter surprise ever. All thanks to my guy Beck, who actually worked for the brand, who found me like 2 years ago and started sending me goodies, which he did not have to do. I became obsessed. Charlotte Tilbury is one of my favorite brands, and they contacted me to receive PR, and they sent me the biggest box of goodies. And then this month, they sent me this newest product. This is the Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Sunscreen, the Invisible UV Flawless Primer for flawless looking skin plus daily defense. Now, I still can't figure out if this is a primer with an SPF or an SPF that is also a primer, but it doesn't even matter. When I say this is my favorite sunscreen right now, this keeps my skin so hydrated, it makes me glow. It's a little tinted like a peach color, but it doesn't give me a white cast, which hello, we love. She's the good girl Charlotte for a reason. This is amazing. So once again, thank you so much to Charlotte Tilbury for sending this over. I feel like I'm about 1/4 of the way done with this container, and I will be repurchasing this on my own. It also doesn't feel like your traditional silicone-based primer, so it doesn't have dimethicone or trimethicone, so you don't have to worry about it feeling like it has silicone. You know how silicone has that slip? You won't have that with this. It just feels like a really nice moisturizer that makes you glow, but without making you oily. Another product that I've been loving that I have also received from the brand is the Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. So I had never previously tried Good Molecules. They reached out to me to send me a PR box, and I was so obviously thankful and grateful because I love trying new products. So I got my package in the mail, and I was like, ooh, all these goodies. Now, I don't like to try too many things at once because, like, in my mind, I'm a nerd. I have to try things independently so I know what specifically is working. So I'm not using a vitamin C right now, and I'm just using this discoloration correction serum every night and morning, of course, with my sunscreen, and I really think it's working. Now, I'm gonna let it work for about 1.5 months more to really show you guys my experience and my results, but I have taken before pictures. I love the consistency and the texture of this. Most serums that are for discoloration and hyperpigmentation feel very thick and sticky. This is a very liquidy serum. I love it. It feels very nice and lightweight, so I can use it during the day under makeup. I'm loving it, and I did not think this brand was so cost effective. I'm gonna put the price across the screen, I want to say this product is like under 20 bucks. It's working so well for me already. I'm seeing a great improvement in the darkness of my pigmentation, so I'm loving this. Just be sure to use a sunscreen. The next product I want to talk about is this cleanser from the Roche-Posay. I also received this in PR last month, and I've been loving their acne line. So it's the Effaclar Medicated Gel Cleanser with 2% salicylic acid and 0.05 micro exfoliating LHA, which is just a really nice exfoliant. This has been my new favorite cleanser when I'm feeling like I'm having a lot of acne. This month, my hormones were off the chain. I can't even get into it, it's too much, but it was a horrible month for my hormones. Having a really nice medicated cleanser really helped. So this has salicylic acid in it. It's really gentle, but also really effective. Honestly, everything I've tried from the Roche-Posay so far, I've really enjoyed. And I do think you can purchase their products at CVS, so check it out. They actually have a whole Effaclar acne system, but this is a really nice cleanser. It doesn't make my face feel stripped. It's gentle and effective. Okay, let's move to lifestyle favorites. My first favorite is going to be of no surprise to you. If you follow me on Instagram, you know #the Chronicles of MJ. MJ has been going out and about in these streets, darling. MJ is well-traveled and well-versed at this point. Who is MJ, might you ask? Well, of course, my Bottega Veneta mini Jody. Y'all, the love for this bag is so real. You know, I decided to pull the trigger on this bag because I wanted something simplistic, understated, really cute, feminine, delicate, and classic. Although this bag is very on trend right now, I think it's a classic because of the intracchiato leather, and it's just a simple bag. Now, I'm gonna be doing a full review of this bag next month, but let me just say, if this bag was on your list and you were teeter-tottering, vacillating back and forth, you need it. Simply put, you need it. Now, I'm trying not to encourage and influence you guys to purchase high-priced items, but I have to stay true to myself. This is the best mini bag I've probably ever used. I will get into it more next month. I will also say women stop me everywhere. The grocery store, restaurants, today at the dentist, anywhere. I went to Bath and Body Works yesterday. They were like, girl, when you're done with that bag, let me have it. I was like, done, darling, we're never gonna be done with her. Women love this, and I love that. I love it even more because I don't think they realize like it's a luxury bag, because it doesn't look, you know, it's very understated. It's not like this bag makes that much of a statement in terms of you see me, you notice it. So I don't know how people are noticing it, but when I tell you I'm obsessed since unboxing it, which I'll leave that unboxing down below, I haven't let it go. This is the best bag. I am gonna get a few more, I'm just telling you now. My next staple is a health staple, and it's inspiring me to take a sip, so let's do that. My 64-ounce water bottle. So you all know that I go through phases of using this water bottle. The reason being, it's so damn big. And I've had to leave the house like half the week now. Life is just a little more busy, work is busier, and it's so annoying to lug this around. Like, I was in the dentist's office today with my bottle. Once again, people were commenting on my bottle. It's really weird, I don't get it, but this bottle is so, it's a simple joy of mine. I love it because I don't have to carry lots of water bottles with me. It's fun, it's pretty, it makes it enjoyable to drink water. Now, I only drink caffeine in the morning. I have 1 cup of coffee, and then I have water unless I'm drinking a Celsius or unless I'm having an adult beverage on the weekend. So I normally drink a lot of water, but because it's hot as hell, it's really important for me to remember to get all of my water in. It's not enough for me to just have 3 bottles, I have to have 4. So this really helps me. I purchased it from Amazon, and I'll link it down below. Okay, now I want to talk about 2 Netflix shows, well, 1 Netflix show, My Unorthodox Life, and I saw this maybe a few weeks ago. It's a show centered around this woman who's a fashion designer. She and I believe her husband and her 3 kids or 4 kids, but pretty much it's about their lives as they move away from being Orthodox Jewish. and I just think that's so interesting. I love learning about other cultures, but it's also really, really funny and entertaining. The family is so unique. They have such an interesting dynamic. You're gonna laugh, you're gonna have some thought-provoking moments. It's just a really good show. It's family friendly, but not for like young children because they tackle some rather adult issues, but I really do like that show. I didn't know much about the woman and I wish I remembered her name, but I don't. So check it out if you're looking for something nice and easy to watch on Netflix. And my next show, Pank. We're going to the Pank. We're going to the Pank. So my next favorite show is of course P-Valley because Uncle Clifford. She is everything. So I love P-Valley so much. It premiered this past month in honor of Pride Month. So shout out to everybody who celebrates Pride or is an ally like myself. P-Valley is just the most entertaining, fun, and I just keep screaming yes. Like, I love it so much. It's basically about a strip club in Chucalissa County. Season 2 is definitely a lot more in-depth than season 1. I don't know if they have new writers, but the storyline is very captivating. It almost feels like a Netflix series in that it's not very surface anymore. Like, I feel like season 1 was just about their life at the strip club. You learned a little bit about key characters, but now you're really getting into their history, their background, and I feel like you're really diving more into their actual character development. I love it. The songs, strip club culture, hello, we're throwing money, we're twerking, we're swinging from poles. We love it. Definitely check out P-Valley. Season 2 is so much better than season 1. Shout out to Uncle Clifford. She is wearing fabulous like costumes this season. She's getting on stage and twerking. Like, Uncle Clifford is for sure my favorite character. She is everything. And lastly, I want to share some of my favorite channels. Every month I share smaller channels that I've really been enjoying, either that I've just found out about or that I've been watching for a while, because I really like encouraging and supporting smaller channels. Sometimes it can feel like you're this small fish in this huge pond. And just because you have 5,000 or 500 subscribers does not mean your content is any less important or amazing than someone with 20,000 or 200,000. So the first person I want to talk about is my girl, Chrissy Loves Life. Chrissy is a vibe, okay? We have become friends. Yes, I'm going to call her my friend. If you like my luxury content, you will love her. She is the epitome of Black girl luxury, not just in terms of shopping, but the way she lives her life. It's just luxurious. Like, there's something about her. I really connect with it, obviously, because I'm here for everything that just allows us to relish in our soft femininity. Her content is mainly focused around vlogs, but she also does like cooking, and she goes to vineyards and on yachts. She likes to smoke cigars. She likes fragrance and beauty. She's beautiful. She's fun. Like, Chrissy is almost like who I would be if I weren't an introvert. Like, she's always just enjoying life, and I love her so much. So definitely check out Chrissy Loves Life. I will link her channel down below and tell her that I sent you. And the last channel that I want to share, because I don't think I've ever shared this channel, that's near and dear to my heart, and it's my girl Benita. So I don't know how I came across Benita's channel, but I'm so glad that I did. She reminds me, and I don't want her to think that I'm saying this meaning she's old, but she just reminds me of like a second mom or an aunt. I just look up to her so much. Her content is mainly focused around lifestyle and vlogging. She also does a fair amount of luxury, and I love her luxury content because she puts me on to brands and items that are not necessarily popular, but really, really just nice, and that someone who appreciates luxury overall would really like. So if you like vlogs, luxury, woman who's just living her life and owning it and enjoying herself, definitely check her out. When I say I just love her family so much, she probably has my favorite family on YouTube. Y'all know I love the Brewingtons, so definitely check out Benita's channel. I adore her with my whole heart, and I love her videos so much. So if you love luxury, vlogs, a little bit of real life chit chat and everything of the sort, definitely check her out. I will link her channel down below. So guys, that is everything that I have to share with you all for this month. I feel like I loved a lot this month. It was a long and exhausting month, but it was also a great one. I also want to say thank you to all of you who sent me birthday wishes and just kind thoughts and energy. It's always appreciated. The internet can be an interesting space, so I just always love the constant support you guys give me. It doesn't ever go unnoticed, so I just wanted to thank you again. I love you all for watching, and I will see you next month. We have a lot of exciting things planned for July, so stay tuned to my next video. Bye guys.